सब झूमेंगे रात, ऑनलाइन धमाल यहाँ होती बात, दुनिया अलग है बस तुरंत बातचीत, मस्ती में घुल गए ये समय का मीत, गेमिंग की बातें और चैट का रंग, कमेंट्स के साथ चलती जिंदगी संग, हर एक व्यूअर का सपना हो जाए पूरा, रगना की स्ट्रीम पे सब कुछ है आंसूरा, रगना की दुनिया में आए।
अरे
चलो सब कुछ ठीक ठाक है, देख लेते एक बड़ी wait, पहले तो टूर्नामेंट से स्टार्ट करते। फीफा चैलेंजर सीरीज एंटर, अरे सॉरी, कौन सा टीम लिया जाए, कौन सा टीम लिया जाए, देखते हैं। नेशनल पे क्या क्या है यार, चिली मिल सकता है क्या? नहीं, अर्जेंटीना, ब्राजील, चिली, पेरू, फ्रांस है क्या? फ्रांस मेरे ख्याल से इस पे होगा ना। तो यार ब्राजील से भी खेल सकते हैं ना हम लोग, ब्राजील से ही खेलते हैं ना, ब्राजील या अर्जेंटीना, चलो अर्जेंटीना ही लेते हैं, जो होगा देखा जाएगा, अर्जेंटीना ही लेते। ओके, राउंड 1 वर्सेस आई 19 तारीख को पीवीपी आएगा, राउंड 3 आएगा 19 तारीख को, राउंड 2 इंडियन वनडे, चलो आज ही कंप्लीट कर लेते हैं ना। लेट्स गो। हेलो हेलो, बढ़िया। एम फॉर 1 विन, ओके 2 मैच खेलना पड़ेगा विथ एआई। चलो पहले तो 2 मैच खेल लेते हैं। प्लेयर जॉइंड ऑन लोन, सीमित में मेरा प्लेयर नहीं खेल सकता है क्या? खेल तो सकता है। चलो ठीक है ना, बढ़िया। अरे नहीं नहीं नहीं, प्रोफेशनल भाई। चलो लेट्स गो, डिवीजन बाद में खेल देगा इस थोड़ा सा, ठीक है। स्लोवेनिया अर्जेंटीना, लेट्स गो। गेम प्लान परफेक्ट है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। आहा, ये क्या सीन हुआ? मेसी की तरह मेरा, Where is my Messi? बाबू ऐसे नहीं करने का बाबू। सीन हो गया गाइस ये तो। मसला हो गया जी, मसला। बढ़िया, चलो।
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss... Real chance! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all!
Easy goal.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen.
चलिए तो कंप्लीट हो गया अभी दूसरा। चल स्कॉटलैंड, ओके लेट्स सी। स्कॉटलैंड का टीम है ना। स्कॉटलैंड का जर्सी अच्छा है बाय द वे, जो भी बोलोगे, इस जर्सी तो अच्छा है होगा।
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are... Shoots! Oh, he's done it!
Easy
The
goal, easy
most
goal.
decisive of all goals. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And there you have it. And that is the beauty of it, and at the same time, the sheer cruelty of it.
That really was intense stuff, Peter. Just overwhelmed their opponent.
ये तो हो गया अभी सेकंड वाला पीवीपी। चल एम फॉर 3+ पॉइंट, ओके। एम फॉर 6+ पॉइंट, मैक्सिमम नंबर ऑफ, बाप रे बाप। एम फॉर एटलीस्ट 1 पॉइंट, ओके। सीएमएफ चाहिए ना मेरे को। ये तो नहीं खेल पाएगा। ओके, सब्स्टिट्यूट देखते हैं। मेसी इधर जाएगा, हैजर्ड इधर आएगा, कोल एंड ऑल्सो आरडब्ल्यूएफ को सोच रहा होगा इसमें खिला लूं। व्हाट्स कॉल, खिला ही लेता हूँ ना, बेहतर होगा। सीएफ में इधर से एक ही भी है। एक काम करता हूँ, आरडब्ल्यूएफ को खिला ही लेता हूँ थोड़ा सा कॉर्नर करके। ठीक है, ओके कोल एंड ऑल्सो रिवर्स फॉर कोई है खेल देने। एक गोलकीपर तो परफेक्ट है, नो इशू विद गोलकीपर। एंड सीएफ हैरी के नहीं चाहिए भाई, फिर भी है तो क्या ही कर सकते हैं अभी। गोलकीपर जो है वही सही है। आरबी ठीक है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। सीएनएफ व्हाट इफ अगर मैं इसको इधर पे खिलाता हूँ? नहीं, हाँ ठीक है, ये आरबी है ना, आरबी को चेंज करता हूँ। ठीक है, थोड़ा सा आ गया, बढ़िया। सीएमएफ है, देन एएमएफ इधर पे है, परफेक्ट है। चल चल, राउंड 2, लेट्स बिगिन। साउंड बढ़ाना था मेरे को गेम का, तो फिर मज़ा तो तभी आएगा ना जब साउंड थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा होगा, क्योंकि वो जो बॉल का साउंड है ना भाई, वही मेन है। पट पट करके जो लगता है ना पैर में भाई, मज़ा आ जाता है। मैच में क्यों लग जाएगा इस? आज तो लग ही जाएगा मैच गाइस। मैच मेकिंग फेल्ड, रैंडम मिल नहीं रहा है क्या? चलो वापस ट्राई करते हैं। रैंडम नहीं मिले तो डिवीजन ग्राइंड कैसे करेंगे? ये इवेंट क्लियर करने के बाद डिवीजन ग्राइंड पे भी जाना है। कोई एक प्लेयर आ जा भाई। मेरे ख्याल से सारे के डिवीजन ग्राइंड कर रहे थे, थोड़ी देर बाद ट्राई करेंगे ये इवेंट। ठीक है, राउंड 1 तो वैसे भी क्लियर है, राउंड 2 ही बाकी है, राउंड 3 ऑल्सो। तो तब तक हम लोग इवेंट पे देख लेते, कुछ तो आया होगा ना। इंग्लिश क्लब है, ओके। नॉमिनेटिंग कॉइन मिल रहा है भाई, ले लेते हैं भाई। क्या बोलते हो गाइस? क्योंकि अभी ऑनलाइन प्लेयर तो नहीं मिल रहा है, तो डिवीजन गेम थोड़ी देर बाद ही कर लेंगे, पहले ये खेल लेते हैं। पर्सनल ठीक है, चलो भाई गेम प्लान ये क्या गेम प्लान है? नहीं मैं ठीक है, चलो इससे पहले खेलते, मेसी वगैरह बाद में लगाते। ये तो लग ही जाएगा, जेन्युइन है।
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Offside.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
पता था भाई, पता था offside होगा ये। तो genuine है भाई।
Howson.
एक मिनट गैस, मेरे ख्याल से मेरा ना FPS कम आ रहा है। एक मिनट देखने दो। कहाँ पे होता है? कैमरा तो नहीं, गेम स्पीड भी नहीं, ग्राफिक सेटिंग्स कहाँ पे होता है? नहीं है, छोड़ दो।
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Fernandez.
भाग।
To Arrascaeta. Looking tidy in possession here. Big chance! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Nice one, चलो।
Inter Milan make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Fernandez. And Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. And it's Fernandez. Alexander-Arnold. McLean. Great vision. Great work on the overlap. Shot at goal! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Right. That is good alertness. Not the most accurate pass. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Alexander-Arnold. Good effort from distance. And that certainly packed a
थोड़ा सा बॉल
punch.
को ना मेरे को कर्व करना चाहिए था।
And it's been taken short. Cross needs to be good. Norwich are looking to go forward now. De Arrascaeta. And he's well positioned here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that has been cut short. Right. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. He's one-on-ones, and the shot!
Nice one.
And he hits the net. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
And the shot! It's run loose, who's going to... And again! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Inter really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Fernandez. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
McLean. Right. Played out to the left flank.
Aha.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's neat. Oh, and he shoots! Goal!
Easy,
Inter!
right? Easy.
And they're back in front. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Van Dijk. Chance, surely! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
क्या गोल था ये?
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Nice.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's found a way past. De Arrascaeta. Deep cross. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. There's the header!
Ah!
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Inter Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's tried one! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And that has left him in a heap. And that's a Camavinga!
Nah.
And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely.
Inter are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Van Dijk, and he's had a hit!
Oh!
Oh, screamer! A finish right from the top draw! And the lead is extended still further.
Gol per l'Inter. Ha segnato al 49esimo minuto numero 13.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Over to the left. And he's had it nicked away. Fernandez making good progress on the right-hand side. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Right. McLean. Can he latch on to this? Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away. Inter are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Oh.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's De Arrascaeta. And no, he's seen through all of that. Chance here to counter. Harrison kept his eye on it and he's there. So we've reached the hour mark. And he cuts out the supply. Camavinga. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Easy one.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Numero 11. Messi.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. He's having a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. In he goes again! Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. This one goes for a shot! Yes! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Let's go.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Numero 24.
Inter Milan are having a ball here. Pinches it off him. Driving on and making good progress. Yeah, he's fouled him there. O'Reilly does really well to win the ball there. And they've switched it over to the other side. And he's in on goal. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That's just what they make so like double tap to like.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 20. Hazard.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Inter Milan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Great defending, strong and determined. This looks promising. Now it's Fernandes. Chance for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. McLean. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's in a real chance!
What?
And it's hit the woodwork
the-
and out! And they've got a throw. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Gets a good foot in there. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's a threatening ball. Shoots! And that has faded wide. McLean. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well read, nice interception. Right.
भाई बहुत प्यारा खेल रहा है ये लोग, इतना अच्छा खासा पास दे रहा है ना यार, नो डाउट भाई.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, he's going to be pulled
Sorry,
back for that one.
sorry.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Okazaki yellow मिल गया Okazaki को. अभी डिफेंडिंग ही खेल लूंगा.
McLean
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti
bumps
di
him off it and wins back the ball. Time added on, 4 minutes. Camavinga. And it's Fernandes. Some really good ball movement. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's that, the end. Inter Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
बढ़िया बढ़िया.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
signori, vi informiamo che la radiocronaca dell'incontro
अभी देखते हो चैलेंज मिलता है क्या. चलो वो देख के आते हैं. पहले चैंपियनशिप देख लेते हैं ना. लेट्स गो. चलो राउंड 2. चलो गेम प्लान देख लेते हैं. परफेक्ट है परफेक्ट है परफेक्ट है. चलो मिल जाए यार, एक प्लेयर मिल जाए एटलीस्ट. नाइस, मिल गया गाइस. Let's go. ओ भाई साहब, अच्छा टीम है भाई, भाई के पास तो देखते हैं। थोड़ा जोए हुई रहने देते हैं, सेम जर्सी रहने देते हैं। ब्लैंक ठीक है, नो इशू, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। चलो लेट्स गो गाइस। जो भी देख रहे हो मिक्स और गाइस लाइक कर लेना यार, वो प्यारी प्यारी हाथों से। और अगर मोबाइल से देख रहे हो तो डबल टैप करोगे तो इजी लाइक हो जाएगा, तो कर लो यार। उसका टीम देख लेते हैं। माँ कसम गाइस, क्या टीम है ओपोनेंट का। ओके राहुल मिल गया है बंदे को, बेले भी है। लेट्स गो, कोई ना, लेट्स गो, देखते हैं क्या होता है। होप करोगी जीत जाए, जीतेंगे तो जरूर तुम्हारा भाई, बट फिर भी।
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say...
Park Ji-sung!
भाई साहब
Oh, brilliant from Park Ji-sung! Well, this is
क्या
already
दौड़ रहा है
looking
भाई
rather
उसका बंदा,
ominous for
फुल
the
बूस्टेड है।
opposition. When a player of his caliber can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very
तगड़ा
long
खेला
match
बंदे
for that
ने, नो
defence
डाउट
to
गाइस।
prevent it happening again. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Brazil are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Now it's Messi. Oh, he's been caught. Chance! We've got a goal! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind,
अपन भी तो नहीं
triggered
छोड़ेंगे
a
भाई,
collective
उतना ही जरूर।
determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response
ये प्लेयर किधर गया?
absolutely clinical.
Well,
ऑफलाइन चला गया क्या ये? मेरे से एक बार मार गोल खा के। मेरे को ही लग रहा है कि ऑफलाइन चला गया है बंदा। Pace King 1011 brother, let's play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He's going for goal!
Aha!
Oh, nearly, but not quite.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
ये क्या किया?
And it's Bale. He's under a lot of pressure there. Olise. And it's Messi. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good switch, that.
Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Olise. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's through here. Chance, surely!
Oh,
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
That could spell trouble. Looking for the run. And this is Bale. Oh, it's
उसका प्लेयर इतना फास्ट दौड़ रहा है ना भाई.
Oh, Brazil! Into the lead once more. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Shot a goal! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no...
He's not played the ball.
अरे
That's a
भाई
foul.
पेल दिया मैंने बंदे को.
And
आ
the
क्यों
referee
ये
has
लो
shown
भाई.
the yellow card.
ओके ओके ओके. हाँ मादा.
Azar.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage.
नहीं.
There's plenty...
He's had a shot!
ये
Good
बच गया
run,
भाई.
lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And here's Raul. Brazil have reclaimed it. Messi. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side.
Foul.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yellow.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can
Messi को
trigger a
पेलेगा.
completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Comfortable claim for the keeper.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's not an especially good pass, that. Half an hour played now. Short changes him with that pass. Messi, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Messi. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
अरे ये क्या हो रहा है? उसके पास क्यों पास जा रहा है भाई?
And he's been shifted off it. Cᴏᴘıyɪʀɪḻ chooses to go crossfield. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Argentina are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Played out to the left flank. Threads one in. This looks promising. And the shot! And he passes it long. No, he's not getting any further than that. Looking for he's having a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Azar. Akanji does well to get it back. Now it's Raul. Great ball, and can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Van Dijk. Played back in. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. Cᴏᴘıyɪʀɪḻ. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break. You can be sure of that.
No changes. मैं कुछ changes नहीं करने वाला.
Queremos informarles que tenemos cámaras de circuito cerrado grabando para su seguridad.
Here we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
One has a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to clear it. Roll! Argentina somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call, though.
Oh, the manager might turn blue here any second. He's
मिल
probably
गया मेरे को. Hi,
sounding it right
hello,
now.
Shinzo bro, most welcome. क्या हालचाल? ये क्या हुआ? जब वो बंदे ने किया. ओके ओके. कुछ चेंजेस कर रहा है क्या बंदा? लग रहा है मेरे को.
And that's
ज़्यादा ही ऊपर मार दिया.
high.
Messi will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. Unai Simon claims comfortably.
Ragnar একটু এনার্জিটা যেন ডাউন লাগছে কেন কে জানো
No, he's not getting his way this
Yeah, Ragnar.
time.
এনার্জিটা একটু ডাউন লাগছে তো
Strong running down that left
डाउन
flank.
वाला किक करा
Has a look and place it forward.
तो भेबे लाभ नहीं.
Now that
Dibla
looks
jeno
a
mone kharab
decent
korche.
ball. Howson does really well to... Oh, what a mistake!
गाइस देखो पिबला के लिए Ragnar का मन बहुत दुखी है
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Olise gets good distance on it.
কালকে আমি কখন ঘুমিয়ে গেছি বুঝতেই পারিনি
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
করার সময়
Offside.
চলে গেছিলাম
And he's
क्या
straight
पता मेरे को
offside.
मैंने देखा नहीं.
তাড়াতাড়ি চলে গেছিলাম না মানে মোটামুটি আনএক্সপেক্টেড নটা স্টার্টে মানে বেরিয়ে গেছিলাম
Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the
আচ্ছা
time.
তো স্ট্রিম হয়ে গেলে
Well, it's
কালকে যেটা
signalling
কথা
to the
হতো সেটা একটু কথা
opposition
বলবো
that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's
Shapes to shoot!
যা একটু
It's hit
পড়তে
the
বসি।
upright. In he goes
Wow.
again! That
Wow,
was
it's-
probably asking just too much.
yeah,
गोली के
typically
पास तो
for
मैं
him
जा
that was the furthest
मतलब
thing from easy,
इतना
but it still
hard
didn't stop
है.
him having a go.
और ये तो बंदा इतना बार पॉज कर रहा है ना भाई. ऐसा बरोबर कैसे मैच हुआ है.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Looking to play him in. Azar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to... It's Neymar!
बच गया भाई.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Neymar has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Número 7.
Argentina perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe, he's picked his way through. goes for a shot! That's a pretty loose pass. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3. Bale gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Van Dijk really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And that's going up front in a hurry. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now this could be a chance. That's a sharp pass. Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Can he get on the end of this? Spread neatly.
मेरे पे तो बॉल लेने ही नहीं दे रहा है.
And it's made its way to him. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic.
ये मैच तो गया है. उसका प्लेयर जो दौड़ रहा है ना, मेरा प्लेयर उतना भाग ही नहीं पा रहा है.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next...
Shoots!
क्या ही बोलूं guys.
Park Ji-sung. Argentina will have one further
ये
opportunity
दिक्कत
to
है
make
मालूम
a
है पेस पे.
substitution
सामने वाला
after
प्लेयर अगर
this, their
बूस्ट होकर आ
latest
जाएगा ना
change.
तो तुम कुछ भी नहीं कर पाओगे.
Applies the
उसका प्लेयर
finish!
पूरा ही बूस्ट है भाई. मैं क्या ही करूं.
And he seemed certain to get the 6th. De Arrascaeta. And it's Neymar. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's just beyond his reach. And this is Neymar, and he's had a hit! Keeper always had the measure of that. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
अच्छा ऑफसाइड गया था. क्या ही पाएगा.
And that is that.
कोई ना.
Well,
अच्छा खेला
that
बंदा ने
was
भी.
thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
मेरे को पहले ग्राफिक्स सेटिंग्स को ठीक करने दो. इतना ही दिक्कत हो रहा है ना ग्राफिक्स की वजह से. अभी मेरे ख्याल से साउंड ठीक आएगा थोड़ा सा। मैच मेकिंग वापस वही एक ही प्लेयर मिला था तगड़ा वाला और नहीं मिल रहा है क्या? और प्लेयर नहीं मिल रहा है मे बी। मिल जा भाई, एक तो प्लेयर मिल जा। छोड़ो यार, डिवीजन ही चलते हैं, बाद में खेलेंगे। हट, चलो डिवीजन चलते हैं भाई। इस पे प्लेयर ही नहीं मिल रहा है तो क्या करें? यही तो नहीं, पीवीपी। लेट्स गो गाइस, लेट्स गो। थोड़ा सा वार्म अप भी हो गया, अभी सीधा डिवीजन। चलो लेट्स ग्रैब द रैंक। वो भी 8 डिवीजन पे, मैं 9 पे हूँ। चलो देखते हैं कैसा समझ जाता है। जो जब देख रहे हो एक लाइक कर लेना यार। उसका टीम देखा जाए। कर दो, देखना ही नहीं है भाई, लोने लग जाएगा वरना। तो क्या को होता आते हैं, खेलते हैं। डिसलाइक कर देना यार, जो भी देख रहे हो फटाफट।
It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
उसका नेटवर्क इशू है क्या बंदे का, सामने वाला? Who knows? लग रहा है उसका नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम है, फील आ रहा है मेरे को।
So we're up and running. Inter Milan cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's De Arrascaeta. De Arrascaeta puts his foot on the gas. There's the shot!
Ah,
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great
almost,
there,
almost.
both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Spread out to the left. Hazard. Real Real chance.
मिस कर दिया गंदा वाला.
Have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's a key interception. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. The ball couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Thankyou.
Van Dijk makes the interception.
Ragna.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, that's well spotted.
अरे अरे अरे भाग ले. क्यों भाई ये क्या हो रहा है मेरे साथ?
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Messi, he's found a way through. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
भाई क्या क्या बंदा आ रहा है भाई. आधा से ज्यादा तो ऑफलाइन बंदा आ रहा है भाई. क्या भाई बहुत इरिटेट हो रहा हूँ.
That's travelling a long way. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. He might be in here. Has a shot.
भाई क्लीन शॉट था, मिस किया मैंने.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder.
Clean
Peter.
shot
It
miss
certainly
किया
wasn't troubling
यार.
the goalkeeper.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Van Dijk. Passing nice and shapes to shoot. Goal! Inter! Could it be coming? Is it coming? Those fans believe it just might be.
गोल तो
Just
था भाई, गोल तो
gorgeous,
था.
the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever
ये
finish.
बंदा यार इतना बार पॉज प्ले.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
कितना बार पॉज करेगा ये बंदा. आधा मैच तो पॉज कर करके ही बिता दिया बंदे ने. क्या ही बोलूं. अब बंदा कर क्या रहा है, लेकिन समझ में भी नहीं आ रहा. कुछ चेंजेस वगैरह कर रहा है क्या? क्या ये? देखो गाइस कितना टाइम से पॉज करके रख दिया है बंदे ने. फुटबॉल उड़ी बाबा यो.
It's run loose here. Goes for a shot. Sticks it away. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty.
भाई डिवीजन मैच पे भी ऐसा
Well, they're very much the better
टोमो
team
बंदा आ रहा है ना,
at the
क्या ही
moment,
बोलूं.
Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pinches it off him. And it's Hakimi.
Oh, really well played.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's in a good position. And the shot! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows.
Goal there,
Oh,
guys.
very neat and tidy.
Nice. Full attacking खेलेंगे भाई, full attacking.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Inter Milan have scored 2. He's through and all along. Chance for a shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance. Rice running with the ball. He's beaten the last man. And that is as far as they're going to go. Camavinga looking to penetrate opposition lines. Camavinga. That's good running with the ball. Tries to get it clear. And he shoots!
हाँ थोड़ा सा guys, थोड़ा
It's
सा.
off target and by quite a
कोई ना,
way.
कोई ना, nice
Just
one.
wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
What the?
Aimed beyond the defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. The ball purring through the gears.
नहीं.
He's gone for goal!
Oh. Rank, हाँ डिवीजन ही खेल रहा हूँ. डिवीजन 9.
Number 2 then.
नहीं जोनल खिलाएंगे, जोनल खेल भाई. जोन के अंदर ही खेल सारे. बाहर मत जा.
Messi driving forwards. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Applies
हाँ.
the finish. And
आगे
for
जा,
sure,
आगे जा,
that
लॉन्ग
was
शॉट
not
चाहिए,
one
लॉन्ग
of
शॉट
his
चाहिए, आगे जा.
best.
Well, the
जा
defence
attacking
are
पे
in a good
खिलाता हूँ,
position
खिला दिया
to
attacking
get
पे.
behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Goes looking wide. And that has left him in a heap. Hakimi doing full tilt down the left. And that's not going to reach.
बहुत बढ़िया.
They've won a
अबे नहीं बहुत ऐसे 6-5 सो सोना. हाँ तो उड़ के थोड़ी जाएंगे, आना से तो जाना पड़ेगा ना.
And it's Hakimi.
उड़ के जाना है तो बोलो जॉन्टी, तो उड़ के ही चलते हैं.
He's had a shot.
बोलो
It's loose.
उड़ के जाना है.
It's a race for the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps
उड़
momentary.
के जाना पड़ेगा. हाँ
Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Hazard. Oh, it's a great chance.
नहीं ये भी जो भी आया है प्लेयर ही आया है, ये बॉट तो नहीं
By
है.
that.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set
बट
himself
अनूब
up.
है,
Just
वही
a
बात है.
shame that the finish let him down.
बहुत टाइप प्लेयर है सही टॉपिक. गाइस लाइक कर दो यार, जो भी देख रहे हो. ये भाई ये बंदा जो आया है सामने बोला आधा टाइम तो ऑफलाइन में ही रह रहा है. क्या खेलो भाई, आधा टाइम ऑफलाइन है बंदा. हेटेड हो रहा है बहुत गंदा वाला.
Vardiol. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal.
पता था कॉर्नर
And
होगा.
with that, the half-time
मुझे हाफ
whistle
टाइम भी हो
blows.
गया.
Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Guys, जो देख रहे हो लाइक कर लो
Inter
यार.
Milan have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes,
Full
and they
attacking
have raced
खेलेंगे.
into a 3-goal lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He is through here. Delivers the ball.
अरे
It's a goal kick.
what the hell क्या कर रहा है बंदा?
Camavinga. And it's Van Dijk. That's a cute ball.
अच्छा
Neat
शॉट लिया है
flicked
बंदे
into
ने.
space. Mbappe! De Arrascaeta. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
मैंने प्लेयर को बुलाने के चक्कर में ऊपर ही नहीं कर पाया जॉयस्टिक भाई.
Looking for the run. And the shot! Now, who's going to be... In he goes again!
Sorry.
Corner number 3 coming up.
सेट लॉल. बंदा मार ही नहीं रहा है, क्या बोलूं बताओ.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. No way he was going to let him past. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it again. And it's Acer. Now it's to Paul.
क्या चल रहा है भाई? आगे जा.
Knocks it into decent chance. And it's come back out to him.
मेरा प्लेयर आगे ही नहीं जा रहा है भाई.
And they are right back within touch. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
भाई ये बार-बार तो
So is
अटैकिंग
this
से
the
स्विच
start
हो
of a
जा रहा है.
comeback? Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Rice wins the duel this time. Can he get it through? Big chance! It's a loose ball. Messi. So what can they make of this? And Hakimi. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, shoots! And it's hoisted clear. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two. Now it's Messi. And the counter is on. Madrid can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hazard is in a really good position out wide. Hakimi. Camavinga. Half an hour gone in the second half.
अरे भाई मेरा प्लेयर ऑटोमेटिकली डिफेंडिंग पे स्विच हो जा रहा है.
Messi out to the right.
अटैकिंग कर रहा हूं तो डिफेंडिंग हो जा रहा है.
Harrison calmly anticipates. Now, can they get him away?
ऑफसाइड
Whistle's
पता
gone,
था.
presumably for offside.
एक तो बड़े रास्ते थे. हाँ
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 23.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
24. El dorsal 7. Serán sustituidos por
Inter Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And it's made its way to it. Tries a shot!
ये क्या.
And that would have won it.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
And he cuts out the supply. Inter Milan can see it. A mere distant dream at the start of it all, but it is now very much within reach.
Exciting times ahead, but can they make...
Takes a shot!
ज्यादा ही ऊंचा
Gone
मार
at his
दिया मैंने.
mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Now it's Kane. Five minutes left on the clock. He's had it taken off him. Mbappe! Oh, we expected better, and so did he. They want to be quick to recover this.
Paulo Dybala really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That's been cut out, well played. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Harrison cuts it out.
Full time.
Time
चलो
is
जीत
up,
गए.
and there goes the whistle. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party.
देखते हैं कैसा प्लेयर मिलता है डिवीजन 8 में. पिछले बार वो प्लेयर तो आधा टाइम तो तुम्हारा उसमें ही चला गया. ऑफलाइन ऑफलाइन ऑफलाइन. लॉल. बारह बजे तक खेलूंगा, देन गाइस बीजी में जाऊंगा.
Inter Milan get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Not the most accurate pass. He's having a shot! Goal!
Well,
Jordan what?
it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this
सामने
is
वाला बंदा
incredible.
टैकल करने आ ही नहीं रहा है.
That was a given. It always was.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Numero 24.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Acer. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played back towards his own goal. De Arrascaeta. Cristiano Ronaldo.
अर्जेंटीना में क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो खेल रहा है.
It's the shot! It's
ये
a
कब
loose
से होने
ball.
लगा?
Oh, what has happened here? Looks across and plays it in. A reprieve,
बढ़िया सेव
albeit
किया भाई
perhaps
बंदे ने.
momentary. He's through, now is he in? Pinches it off him. Messi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Chooses to go back. Oh, he's been caught napping. De Arrascaeta. Can he finish? He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
चलो ताले
Oh,
একটা
beautifully
वर्ल्ड कप
dispatched. There
आरसीबी
was no reaching that.
वही तो
Expertly finished, and
अर्जेंटीना
he's done
वाला
that
रोनाल्डो
so
खेल रहा है.
often.
ठीक है भाई. भाई कुछ अलग नहीं है.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Ah, looks a smashing ball. This might spell Acer!
Ah,
That is
थोड़ा सा
decidedly
भाई.
lacking.
थोड़ा
I
सा रह
can't
गया.
quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Valverde. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, crack shot, surely! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that should get the job done. And that is expertly dealt with. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Son Heung-min!
बाप रे बाप.
Oh,
ये क्या
just
उड़ाया
like
बंदे
a
ने?
decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
What the?
And this is Messi. And smartly reclaimed. Van Dijk.
चल चल चल चल आगे चल.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Shapes to shoot!
Easy goal.
And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now. And it's Son Heung-min. De Arrascaeta. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, he's got a side of goal. Bullish header!
Ah!
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
थोड़ा सा भाई, थोड़ा सा रह गया. आप कौन हो? मैं. कोई तो.
Jimenez. Valverde.
और पोटल
Into
भाई की
Milan,
हालचाल?
looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45
लग
minutes.
गया, लग गया, लग गया, लग
And
गया,
the
लग
flag
गया.
has stayed down. He's picked his way
ना
through.
ना बेटा ना.
Takes a shot. Azar conjures time and space where few can. Azar goes steaming forward. Azar on a strong run down the right.
Bro.
Van Dijk. Ah, that's a fine
गलत
interception.
पास, गलत पास.
De Arrascaeta. Now this could be a chance. Real chance.
थोड़ा सा चौक हो गया.
Oh, brilliant
पर क्यों
save.
हो? मैं सही, आप
We've
बताओ.
all
बस
been
भया
there.
चल रहा
Not
है.
that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Guys, जो भी देख रहे हो, make sure
And we
like कर
have
लेना
our
यार.
very first corner. Jimenez tries to clear. And it's made its way to him. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Neymar.
गलत बंदे को पास दे दिया
And
मैंने.
he's gone looking for safety.
उसको नहीं देना चाहिए था मेरे को पास.
Now it's Messi.
चलो
The
हाफ टाइम.
referee brings the first half to a close.
लाइक में हमारा क्या
Well,
फायदा?
that was as
लाइक करोगे तो
one-sided as it gets.
अभी नहीं बोल
Only
सकते
one
क्या
side have
फायदा.
shown up here, and they're just tearing it up. At
फायदा तो
will.
मिलेगा. हेलो हेलो
It's
बिप्लव,
an
most
eye-catching
welcome.
scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make
बताओ
sure
बताओ.
they
नहीं
retain
नहीं,
their
अभी नहीं
focus
बता सकता. वो
until the
सीक्रेटली
very
बताना
end.
पड़ेगा ना.
No slip-ups.
Inter Milan, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you
गलत
during the
गलत
break.
गलत गलत गलत. ना.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
ओ.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Son Heung-min, and he welcomes it in. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Again गलत पास.
And that's gone loose. Oh, nicely intercepted. Thinks about the shot.
भाई साहब.
And how did he not
Big
make
fan
it
special
for...
service.
I'm not
नहीं
sure
वो
what
मेरा काम
happened
नहीं
there,
है
Peter.
special
Did he
service.
get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Inter Milan have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. What
कोई
a
तो
throw
सुना.
in. De Arrascaeta, who does have an assist to his name. Maguire getting this one clear. This looks promising. Chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Re-nil the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607 spettatori.
60 minutes played. Has a shot!
थोड़ा सा
And the keeper threw out a limb.
आपने लिया क्या?
A bold attempt,
आपको
and
मिला
there's nothing
स्पेशल?
wrong with that.
यार
Surely
मिला
they
भाई से
work the
लॉल.
keeper a bit more,
कैसे
though.
वाला? लॉल भाई.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 7,
So, third corner of the game.
numero 15.
Cleared without hesitation. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
And it's Camavinga. And that has been cut short. Inter Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross flung in towards the middle. Howson with the clearance. Argentina have it back and can go again. Camavinga is there to clear. Ball's gone out of play.
भाई वाला पे
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 27.
लॉल
Numero 20.
तुम लोग भी ना भाई
Lasciano il campo
Van Dijk.
il numero 11.
Lovely ball. And the finish! He scores!
गोल तो था गोल तो होना ही था
That is how you do it. A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. Perfect placement. The one place the
Goal
keeper
de
couldn't
goal.
reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He
Nice
didn't
one.
even look at the goalkeeper.
चाहिए वो तो मस्त है
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Inter Milan are having a ball here. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's on it. And a chance! And he hits the net. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage
कोक में है
limitations
आपका काम हो
is
गया
no
लॉल
longer an option.
Inter Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more
नो
damage
सॉफ्ट
here.
ड्रिंक टी इज बेस्ट हाँ नहीं नहीं चाय भी अच्छा नहीं है हाँ चाय अच्छा है ग्रीन चाय
Chooses
Green
to
tea
go
ठीक है
crossfield. Oh, Red, nice interception.
बाकी नॉर्मल चाय तो अच्छा नहीं
Now
होता
it's
है
Cristiano
भाई ज्यादा पीना
Ronaldo.
नहीं चाहिए
He's
सेहत के
got
लिए अच्छा नहीं
away.
है
And he's intervened well there. Now it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. Camavinga defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And here's Messi. Chance for a shot.
भाई थोड़ा
And that's
सा
wide.
सॉफ्ट तो आप लगाओ ब्रो हाँ विप्रा भाई सॉफ्ट तो है
Cambio di giocatori.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
सॉरी भाई
That's a foul, no two ways about it.
येलो कार्ड ठीक है
And
ठीक
he
है
has
ठीक है
shown
बच
him
गया
a
भाई
yellow card.
बहुत
Well,
गंदा लात मार
sometimes a
दिया था
loose
मैंने
foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Maguire. Defending was strong and firm. And here's Camavinga. And he shoots!
भाई
Oh, there
इतू
was
सा
plenty on
एक
that.
इंच का डिफरेंस था भाई उधर पे सॉरी
Il 4 indica 4 minuti di recupero.
4 extra minutes added on. Ruben Neves. Costa does well to get it back. Oh, super ball. Shot a goal! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
बस बढ़िया गोल था भाई, नो डाउट। अभी खेलने दो उसको, क्या करेगा करने दो।
And it's Messi. He's in a great position here. Can he finish? It's in. How many? Just how many?
वो भी ऐसे बोलती थी 1 इंच लॉल, 1 इंच का छोटा पड़ रहा है लॉल। गाइस लाइक कर दो यार, ये तगड़ा गोल वापिस, लास्ट 4 मिनट में गाइस 2 गोल इन डिवीजन रैंक ग्राइंड। मैच ही खत्म हो गया, पॉज बटन, मैच ही खत्म हो गया।
Inter Milan really have hit the heights, a tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
और कितना खेलना पड़ेगा? 4, तो मुझसे 6 में मिलेगा, 3 है ना, 10 मैच है। चलो लेट्स डू इट गाइस। लेट्स डू इट गाइस। जो देख रहे हो मिक्स लाइक कर लेना, और अगर चैनल पे पहली बार आए हो तो एक छोटा सा भाई के लिए सब्सक्राइब भी बनता है गाइस, तो कर लेना। चैनल पे देखना पहले, अच्छा लगे तो सब्सक्राइब देन करना, कोई जोर जबरदस्ती नहीं है, बट लाइक कर दो यारो। देखते हैं अभी कैसा प्लेयर मिलता है। अच्छा खासा प्लेयर आ जाए भाई, मजा आ जाएगा। हारने में भी मजा है अगर प्लेयर सामने वाला अच्छा हो तो। चलो जो है वही रहने दो, ड्रेस जर्सी और क्या ही चेंज करने का।
Inter Milan can almost taste it. They don't need to seal the deal here and now, of course, but their supporters sense that they can do it, and they will settle for nothing else. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Inter Milan come into this game needing something. To fall short here would
गलत पास
immediate and beyond. Oh, cracking! It's Acer! Shot a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
गेम स्टार्ट होते ही 1 सेकंड के लिए पॉज मार रहा हूं। क्या हुआ? क्यों? अपोनेंट का टीम देखना है, ये है अपोनेंट का टीम।
Messi. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, for a defender, Peter, Andy Robertson's style of play.
Chance! Goal! Inter!
Again,
Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such
ओपोनेंट एआई है,
immaculate
तूने जब
precision.
पॉज मारा
I'm
ऊपर
sat here,
टाइम
Dieter,
नहीं
thinking
दिखाया
that the
120
keeper
का
might have
ट्राई
done a
अगेन.
little better then. Maybe his positioning
क्या
wasn't
बोल रहे
great,
हो?
but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
रुक जाओ और एक बार मारते हैं.
They have what they
ऐसा भी होता है
wanted,
क्या?
the first
सही है तो
breakthrough.
फिर यही है तो.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Mbappe. Oh, this is a very good run. Acer. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And it's Van Dijk. Now it's Adata. And a chance! Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
6-yard box.
Look at the space here. And this is Acer. De Arrascaeta! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Acer. Robertson. Great vision. Now it's Mbappe. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Van Dijk. And this is Acer. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Acer. Oh, that is a good... And he'll shoot here! Robertson gets it clear.
उतना मेरे को देखना ही नहीं है जॉन्टी दा.
And it's Hakimi. Decent chance!
उतना मेरे को देखना ही नहीं है. गेम खेलना है, स्ट्रीम करने आया हूँ.
And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, good ball! It's Acer! And the whistle's
Offside
gone,
क्या?
presumably for offside.
हाँ, offside.
Now it's Mbappe. Looking to play him in.
अरे
Oh, he's
भाई,
managed to get
इन लोग
himself
का offside अभी.
offside.
इस गेम में यही है, मैं यही बोलता सबको. हाँ, यही तो सब गेम में ही है. उसमें भी होता है यही.
That is ended up in no man's land. 15 minutes till half-time. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at
बट
all.
मेरे को उतना देखना ही नहीं है. यही है कि वक्त प्लेयर है क्या नहीं.
Oh, that's
क्योंकि मैं इधर पे
superb.
गेम डिसाइड करने नहीं आया
Steaming
हूँ.
on
गेम को
goalwards.
ऑप्टिमाइज कैसे हुआ वो सब देखने नहीं आया
Oh,
हूँ.
shooting
स्ट्रीम
chance.
करने और गेम खेलना है. सीधी बात है भाई.
Euphoria,
देखना है तो
utopia,
देखो वरना
and
मत
they
देखो.
are
रुकना
cavorting,
बिछाड़पंथी इधर पे मत करो बैठ के.
and they are cruising away.
क्या है क्या नहीं.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Van Dijk, Acer, picked out, and the shot!
थोड़ा सा मिस हो
He's
गया.
kicked it out just.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, super ball. Now the delivery.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
बाप रे बाप, कहाँ उड़ा दिया
Well, he
बंदे
got
ने.
rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Camavinga. Inter Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Great chance! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Inter Milan are having a ball here. Vardiol. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tries a shot!
ओह, ये गोल तो देखना है भाई.
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer
Second
an option.
pass. ओह भाई साहब, क्या कर हुआ बॉल उधर पे.
Inter Milan are at the peak of their
अभी
powers.
डिफेंडिंग पे खेलते
As for
हैं.
their opponents,
अरे
a
उतर जा
long way
डिफेंडिंग
from
पे.
that.
हाँ ठीक है.
Nicely weighted ball.
सारे प्लेयर अलर्ट हो चुका. अरे बाप रे
Out
बाप.
of play for a goal kick.
आगे जाओ, आगे जाओ, आगे जाओ. सारे प्लेयर आगे जाओ.
It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get it through?
लूज पास तो था भाई.
He
no
is
doubt.
through here. Excellent challenge there,
चलो हाफ
uncompromising.
टाइम हो गया.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing
आजा आजा
you've
आजा
got to
बल्ले
wonder
बल्ले
is
बल्ले.
how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Inter Milan are looking awesome.
Offside.
Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable.
थोड़ा सा भाई
Hostilities
गंदा
have
गंदा गया
resumed at
भाई.
the
हट.
start of the second half. Fernandez. It's Van Dijk. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's De Arrascaeta. There's the delivery. And that has been
Oh.
cleared.
भाई
Kane. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it out wide. It's a promising position. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. And he's heaved it away. And that is out of play. Messi. And it's Robertson.
क्या पास दे रहा हूँ मैं.
Now it's De Arrascaeta.
हाँ हाँ हाँ वही CR7 का जरूरत था. वो तो था आया. उधर पे CR7 होता ना हो जाता. अरे वो जो था ना उधर पे वो थोड़ा सा छोटा है भाई.
Fernandez. And Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. There they go, hunting in packs.
The attendance for this match was 28,000.
60 minutes played. Now it's Kane. Pass is just off target. Howson.
ओ
Fernandez.
इसे धीमे धीमे लेके जा रहा हूँ देखो.
Chance to deliver. Cleared without hesitation. Mbappe. Robertson. He's had it taken off him. Looking to go deep. It's a mighty effort.
भाई हेड मारा कैसे मारा भाई.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Shapes to shoot!
अरे ये हवा में उड़ा दिया
Couldn't
बंदे ने
keep
तो.
it down.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Van Dijk. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi chasing after it. Oh, well measured. Howson cuts it out. Just about up to 75 minutes.
ये सही नाम बोले हो जॉन्टी था. मैं भूल गया था. जार्टन भाई वो भी खेलता है.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's following up. And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
I just wonder
Try
what was
to
on
tha,
his
bhai, try
mind
to
there.
tha.
Should have put his foot
ट्राई
right through
देखो
it.
भाई. दोनों के दोनों से हेड टकराया. इधर से भी एक हेड गया. आहा कॉर्नर हुआ है ना शायद से. ये फिर गोल किक हुआ है. हाँ
Got a
कॉर्नर हुआ
number
है.
4 coming up here.
ये क्या हुआ.
Played out wide. And a shot!
आह
Messi. Inter Milan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And it's Messi. Lovely. Now, Cᴏᴘıyɪʀɪ<hesitation>! Oh,
थोड़ा सा
impressive
चौक हो गया.
strike.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on the field.
Inter Milan are looking all but promoted. Can he finish? It's there! And he is just ripping it up.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
The goal scorer for Inter.
भाई एक अच्छा
And
खासा
with
प्लेयर आ
that,
जाए
the
ना खेलने में
hat-trick
मजा आ
is
जाएगा.
complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
ये प्लेयर भी तो आ रहा है. आधा टाइम बॉट
for
जैसा
safety.
ऑफलाइन जा रहा है. ये प्लेयर तो नहीं है फॉर श्योर.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now he's off and running.
हेलो गोल की बड़ा क्या लेट क्यों गया.
And that has put paid to that. Great ball. And Messi! Oh, taken with style.
गोल की बड़ा क्या लेट गया था भाई.
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus.
Hey,
now.
Messi.
Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
लाइक कर दो गाइस. जो भी देख रहे हो फटाफट लाइक करो यार.
Vardiol. And it's Fernandes.
Has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Pinches it off him. And this is Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And that will be it.
चलो.
A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await.
डिवीजन 7 अब मेरे ख्याल से अच्छा प्लेयर आना चाहिए भाई। सोचो जो डिवीजन 1 में खेल रहे हैं उसका कैसा प्लेयर आ रहा होगा। अब भाई अच्छा प्लेयर आना चाहिए भाई, चाहे जो भी हो। मतलब कोई भी बंदा जॉन्टी के हिसाब के अनुसार डिवीजन 7 तक तो इजीली आ जाएगा बिना कुछ ठोकर खाए, ठीक है, इजी आ जाएगा कोई भी। हाँ वही। बाय द वे गाइस लाइक करना मत भूलना यारो, लाइक कर लो। 8 to 10 ইউজলেস। হ্যাঁ আমি বলুন অসো নাই কখন আসবে তুমি? একটা তাহলে বাবা তো একটু ইনি একটা ইনি আসো না। না না নেই না তো তুমি চার থেকে ফেলে দিয়েছি। হুম चलो जॉन्टी का टीम आ गया है गाइस, अब आएगा मजा। ये टाइमिंग नहीं दिखा रहा है, जॉन्टी तो अभी भी बॉट ही है, माँ कसम टाइमिंग नहीं दिखाया, देखो ना अभी भी फिर मेरे देखो टाइमिंग नहीं दिखा रहा है, तो फिर बॉट ही आबार आई। क्या बोलूं भाया।
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here.
वही ना
as
खेलना
both
तो पड़ेगा
teams
ही।
square up
माने
to each
नेक्स्ट
other with
नेक्स्ट
fiery
प्लेयर आ
arrows.
या नेक्स्ट
This is
प्लेयर
a day
आएगा।
for hope, for
आओ ना डो
expectation,
खेलते हैं, कब
for
आओगे तुम?
renewed ambition.
सोलो खेलने में मजा नहीं आ रहा है, आओ डो खेलते हैं,
Some
डिवीजन बाद में खेल लूंगा और
terrific
क्या ही करे।
scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in
बट
full voice.
एआई आ रहा है, बट हे
The action has already started.
बस 10 मिनट डन डन डन आ
So,
जाओ,
Jim, tell me
नेक्स्ट
this,
मैच
who
डो
are
खेलते
you
हैं।
looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball,
हाँ भेजे
balance in
भेजे।
his game. So you'd really
आज भी
struggle
अपन
to
चला
find any weakness.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Hakim. And the shot! Brilliant save from Donnarumma!
भाई too close।
And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Here's the header!
हाँ
The post.
क्या कूल हेड मारा था भाई,
Attempt, just the
थोड़ा
wrong
सा भाई,
outcome.
बस थोड़ा सा,
Not just
वो
close,
बार पोस्ट पे नहीं लगता था,
agonizingly
गोल
close.
था भाई ये तो। चलो चलो चलो।
It's a pretty loose pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is a great pick out. And it's Hakimi. Look at the space here.
चलो गोल के
Well,
बार
it's
को ही
been
लेके
just
आएंगे।
one side doing all of the early probing. Oh, give it away.
ए गोल खा लिया मेरा। अरे
Nicely
भाई
by the defence. Throw it.
गोल की बार को लेके आ गया था मैं तो।
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's in a great... And the finish! Fernandez. Oh, good-looking ball. Camavinga. Chance! Goal!
ये गोल देखो गाइस, बस ये गोल देखो,
And he stuck it
देखने लायक
away
गोल है
as
ये,
if laser guided.
That's expertly finished.
देखने
and
लायक
he's
गोल
done
है
that
गाइस,
so
जस्ट
often.
गोल देखो, मजा आ जाएगा तुम लोगों को यार। और जो भी देख रहे हो गोल देखने के बाद लाइक जरूर ठोक देना। वाह, ओ ओ genuine bro,
So the first moment of
attacking full
real
attacking में ही खेलेंगे भाई
significance.
अपन तो।
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now this could be a chance.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
भाई क्या कट मारा
Valverde
बे।
gets into some space. Valverde showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And no,
Alert
that
pass.
was never going to make it. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe! He's found some space. Delivery from... He rises! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Valverde is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a sharp pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's got away. He's having a go.
ओह ऑलमोस्ट था भाई, ऑलमोस्ट था।
To Messi. Hakimi. 15 minutes till half-time. And it's hoisted clear. Just eases him off the ball. And that's a danger. And the shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
ये मैच के बाद ना, ये मैच का हाईलाइट चलाऊंगा मैं।
Inter
तगड़ा
Milan
गोल मारा
are
वो।
now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, what has happened here? Camavinga, not the most accurate pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Van Dijk is onto this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
मस्त सेव किया भाई बंदे ने।
And he was quick to react. Akanji played out to the right. And that's really well manoeuvred. It's Acer! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Fernandez. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Cᴏᴘıyɪʀɪឡɪ. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Van Dijk. Fernandez. Passing is crisp and sharp. This looks promising. Great defending, strong and determined. And that has left him in a heap. He shifted it to the flank. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Cᴏᴘıyɪʀɪឡɪ. Now it's Mbappe.
Up
And the
10.
referee brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Inter really should
50-50.
be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Inter Milan are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Valverde! It's hit the crossbar. Has another go. Tried the volley, but no.
Fernandez
कैसे
really
कैसा पोजीशन
needed
से बचा होगा
everything to come
इसमें.
together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's De Arrascaeta.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Camavinga! Valverde.
गैप ही नहीं मिल रहा है.
Inter Milan with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Could try cutting inside here. That's tidy. An instinctive delivery. Van Dijk clears it away. And it's Van Dijk. Can he finish? I think that's
Offside.
Yes, it is.
Hazard घुस गया था उधर पे.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 97.515
Van Dijk.
espectadores.
Oh, there's a probing ball. The ball has bounced loose now. Good ball, good take. Shot, surely! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And now they can spring out of defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Acer. De Arrascaeta. And he's quick to get it clear again. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Chance for a shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart
Just
here.
देखो
Simply
like करो.
breathtaking stuff. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
फू क्या घुमाया है भाई ने बॉल को. अभी गोल पोस्ट व्यू देखो. बॉल गया उस पे. ओह
Inter Milan choosing to make the first change.
चलो चलो
Yeah,
बहुत
I
गोल
think
मार
he's
लिया.
been
अभी तुम
told to
रेस्ट लो
play
भाई.
that role of the tactical pivot, spraying
चलो
the
भाई
ball
तो
about,
रेस्ट लेने चला
sometimes
गया.
driving it forward from the middle of the park.
A case now of complete control. Akanji. Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, that's neat. Brilliantly cut out. Alexander-Arnold. Now that looks a decent ball. He's on it, can he get away? In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Cross from Hakimi. And that has been cleared.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So, third corner of the game.
El dorsal 15,
Cleared without hesitation.
el dorsal 7. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14, el dorsal 8, el dorsal
Fagioli.
4.
Inter Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Mbappe thinks of, takes a shot! Van Dijk.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Deep cross. And the keeper beats it away. Alexander-Arnold clears it away. Inter Milan are closing in on a comfortable win. Oh, this is a great... He's gone for goal!
थोड़ा सा
No,
ऊपर
he's
उड़
missed
गया.
it.
Van Dijk probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
मैं अटैकिंग पे खिलाऊंगा भाई.
Valverde. Van Dijk. Just 5 minutes left. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good ball, that too.
That's a good run he's making there.
Ah, foul.
Mbappe. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's intervened well there. Fagioli. Now it's Mbappe. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Can he get it through? Oh, delightful ball. That's the keeper's ball. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Out to the right. And there goes the final whistle.
चलो, nice
Well,
game.
that was a shimmering, sizzling,
इसका highlight
scintillating
देखते हैं ना
game.
guys.
Key characters
अब
glittered throughout and did
highlight तो
what
देखना
they
ही पड़ेगा
did
भाई.
when required so to do.
हाँ, बना रहा
There
हूँ, रुक
could
जा.
be only one outcome. Your reflections then, Jim.
Inter definitely impressing me here.
चलो guys, थोड़ा सा
Especially
highlight
the
देख
way
लेते
that
हैं.
attack
Then
clicked.
duo
Whether it
खेलते
was
हैं.
link-up play, running in behind. This has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
ये मिस हट गया था. ये भी मिस गया था. बना रहा हूँ. जंटी था. बना रहा हूँ. हम्म. क्या गोल था. हाँ? ये एक पास भाई साहब ने उफ. दीप मस्त खेलता है. ये उन लोगों ने गोल दिया था लेकिन हुआ नहीं. हाँ, ये शॉट था, बढ़िया था. उफ, क्या कर्व मारा था भाई दीप ने इधर पे. चलो रूम बनाते हैं अभी.
बना ली.
हाँ, बना रहा हूँ.
Se ha encontrado a un niño rubio de unos 4 años que viste camiseta verde y lleva una mochila roja.
चलो अभी डुओ खेलते हैं. माई लीग पे. अच्छा, कहाँ पे होता है? इवेंट में जाके पीवीपी टीम प्ले फन क्रिएट रूम. आ जाओ. 29865066.
298650.
66 एक मिनट मेरे को बस प्लेयर को रखने दो। और किसी को चेंज करना नहीं है, यही सही है ना। 4231 यही सही है। चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं। लीडर में ही हो, ठीक है।
हम्म, हम्म,
प्लेयर नहीं मिल रहा है क्या?
yeah.
है 12 के रेडी करो जानते था।
बाहर कैंसिल।
बहुत बढ़िया। कोई खाओगे गाइस? क्या नाम है इसका? हैप्पीडेंट वाइट। कोई खाओगे तो आ सकते हो। ये लो, एक आप लोग खाओ और एक मैं खाता। कोई आप तो नहीं खा पाओगे, मैं ही खा लेता। आज तो लग जाएगा मैच गाइस, आज तो लग जाएगा।
डिनर तक लग जाएगा।
हाँ, एक दो ही खेलूंगा, उसके बाद बीजीएमआई जाऊंगा थोड़ा सा।
हाँ, तब तक डिनर भी हो जाएगा।
हाँ, आज प्लेयर ही नहीं मिल रहा है, उसीलिए बॉट दे रहा है, मालूम है जॉन्टी था। ये देखो, प्लेयर है ही नहीं यार। 12 के रेडी करो।
लोकल नहीं है ना तेरा सिलेक्ट, वो जो लोकल वगैरह होता है ना कुछ।
नहीं नहीं नहीं, ऐसा नहीं होता है ना, इस पे लोकल भी आ सकता है, बाहर भी आ सकता है। गैस 14 लाइक हो चुका है यार, और 6 लाख चाहिए 20 होने के लिए। लाइक करो फटाफट ब्रो। क्या सीन जॉन्टी था?
क्या बोलूं मैं?
क्या हो रहा है?
हाँ क्या बोल सकता हो, वेट करो तो और क्या बोलूं।
छोड़ो, सोलह ही जाता हूँ और क्या।
डिशन खेलो और क्या, क्या बोलूं मैं।
नहीं मिल रहा है, प्लान नहीं मिल रहा है आज। चलो डिवीजन ही खेलते हैं और क्या।
खेलो खेलो।
क्या हुआ था, डिवीजन 1 में आ जाओ बॉट के साथ खेल के।
या बॉट नहीं देगा अपना। सिक्स सिक्स से बॉट नहीं आता। मैं 6 पे 5 पे तो हूँ, लेकिन बॉट नहीं आता। 7 तक बॉट आता है। 6 से मेरे को बॉट नहीं मिला। हर सब प्लेयर और एक एक का हरामी बंदा जीतने नहीं देगा तुमको, कुछ भी हो जाए। टांग मार के, ये मार के, उसको गिरा के खेलेगा। बहुत हरामी बंदा मिलता है भाई, बाप रे बाप।
प्लेयर
जैसे ही
चाहिए
तुमको
मेरे को, मालूम है।
हाँ एक
प्लेयर
गोल
का
दे
कमी
देगा,
हो
बाप
रहा
रे बाप, सब डिफेंस।
है।
पूरा 11 के 11 पे डिफेंस लगा। अटैक तक भी मतलब नहीं, घुसी नहीं वैसे खेलो खेलो, तुम खेलो, तुमको पक्का पैर मिल जाएगा।
हाँ, जितना हो सके डिवीजन ग्राइंड मार लेते हैं।
हाँ मान लो, मैं कम से कम 6-5 तक कर लो अगर हो सके तो।
अच्छा मेरे को एक बात बताओ, ये एआई वाला जो डिवीजन है वो खेल के क्या फायदा?
कुछ फायदा नहीं है, रिवॉर्ड के लिए खेलते हैं लोग और क्या।
अच्छा, रिवॉर्ड और प्रैक्टिस के लिए। गॉट इट गॉट इट।
डिवीजन में जैसे ऊपर डिवीजन जाएगा तुम्हारा वो वाला स्किल और वो थोड़ा हाई होगा। यही और कुछ नहीं। सेम वैसे ही ये जो एआई मिल रहा है ना, उसी लेवल का मिल रहा है जो उस वहाँ पे एआई पे मिलता है। बस प्लेयर नहीं
अच्छा।
मिल रहा है शायद, इसलिए दे रहा होगा। लेकिन 6 पे नहीं देता। मेरे को तो ये नहीं मिला अभी, तुम्हारी बात इसलिए मैं तुमसे पूछा कि एआई क्यों दे रहा है इतना। मेरे को एक एआई देता था, एक प्लेयर देता था, एक एआई देता
हाँ।
था, एक प्लेयर देता था। लेकिन 6 के बाद से नहीं दिया अभी, मैं जितना नोटिस किया हूँ।
अच्छा,
तो 5
देखते हैं
पे
अभी
मैं।
टाइम। ये भी है, ये जंटी था, ये भी है, ये
हाँ तो
यही है।
खेलो, क्या मैचिंग नहीं हो रहा है। मैं इधर दूसरा कुछ ट्राई करता हूँ, उसमें से देखता हूँ मैचिंग मिलता है कि नहीं। इवेंट में और एक जो पीवीपी है उसमें ट्राई करता हूँ, कुछ
अभी
इवेंट आया
उसमें
है।
ट्राई किया, वो चैंपियनशिप जो आया है ना फीफा वाला, उस पे एक बंदा आया था, वो भी
Well,
सुबह,
what a
उसके
scene
बाद
we
और
have
आया ही
here.
नहीं।
There's a
मैच मेकिंग
real
फेल्ड हो
मैं
जा रहा है
वो
बार
excited
बार।
buzz
मैं
in the
ई फुटबॉल
stadium,
कॉइन के
and
लिए
the
खेलता हूँ
players on
ना।
the pitch are
एक नया
raring to
इवेंट आया
go
है, आज या कल
any
पता नहीं
minute
कब आया
now.
है। इंग्लिश क्लब आया है, ठीक है।
There is a
तो वो
massive
50 ई
sense of
फुटबॉल कॉइन्स जो है
expectation
मैं कलेक्ट करने के
emanating
लिए
from
खेलता
this
हूँ।
part of
एक ही मैच
Milan.
खेलता हूँ, वो
A
कलेक्ट कर लेता
giant
हूँ। उस पर
arena
अगर मैचिंग
bearing the
नहीं
name
हुआ
of
तो
perhaps the finest
क्या ही
player
बोल सकते।
ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running
अरे
already. Van
ओके ओके
Dijk
ओके।
playing game number 100 for his current
गोटी।
employers.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on
माय
to
बैड माय
reach from
बैड।
here.
Knocks it into space. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's Messi. Messi. Cross to the back post. Oh, smashing header. Crossbar comes to the rescue.
गोल देखो भाई।
Goal! Inter! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
नाइस गोल।
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Harrison wins the duel this time. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. De Bruyne. Van Dijk. Hakimi. It's Acer! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the whistle's
Aha.
presumably for offside.
ऑफसाइड हो गया। बाप रे बाप, बहुत गंदा ऑफसाइड था भाई।
Quarter of an hour played. Messi. Inter Milan are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Oh, it's come loose. Valverde. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, that's well spotted. Opts for safety. And it's Son Heung-min. Tries to
यहाँ
play
पे
it
मिल गई
through.
मेरे को मैचिंग।
Messi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Van Dijk. It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers.
Inter really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Robertson. And it's Son Heung-min. Van Dijk. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
No.
And it's Van Dijk.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
और लगे जो कॉलर नहीं सर्वर
De
मार
Bruyne. Son Heung-min.
अरे भाई क्या पास दिएगी।
And
अरे यार पता नहीं उन लोगों ने ओरेकल वालों ने डिसेबल कर दिया यार उनकी तरफ से, तो अभी वो कांटेक्ट भी नहीं कर सकते कि कांटेक्ट करने के लिए कह रहा है कि आपको प्रीमियम अकाउंट चाहिए, ले
और
बैकअप तो भाई रैगना भाई
भाई भाई क्या गोल मार दिया
भाई, बैकअप
खतरनाक गोल दिया भाई।
right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Knocks it out wide. Has crossed into the middle.
बढ़िया सेव था। लाइट टोको गाइस, लाइट टोको फटाफट।
Son Heung-min.
अरे
Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's in on goal. Hazard! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Hazard is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner.
भाई उससे मत काटो, उससे मेरा सिस्टम उड़ा दिया था।
Oh, the ball's
हाँ पूरा सिस्टम फाइल उड़ा दिया उसने।
Caught offside that time.
नहीं उस पे क्या सीन है, कुछ तो एक सीन है, एक वायरस टाइप का कुछ तो था, ठीक है, पूरा मेरा सिस्टम उड़ा दिया उसने।
De Bruyne, Son Heung-min, Hakimi cuts it out.
करके देखो, हो जाएगा तो अच्छा।
To a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
पूरा मेरा सिस्टम उड़ा दिया
That's
था।
just playing it safe and simple.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Alexander-Arnold, De Bruyne. Well timed, excellent interception.
That was lovely, that.
And it's half-time here.
Half-time.
Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Inter Milan are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Inter are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
So what can they make of this? He's got tall.
Ah.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Robertson. And it's CᴏᴘYɪɪᴛ. Now it's Acer. Tries a shot! Marvellous goal!
क्या गोल था भाई ये?
Ability is one
Guys,
thing,
like
and he
तो
brings
यार,
that to
क्या
his
कर
game,
रहे हो?
but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with,
Goal है ना
and it's
भाई?
revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? CᴏᴘYɪ İᴛ gets into a good position.
बहुत बढ़िया.
Out of play for a goal kick. Akanji cuts out the pass. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe.
Lol.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
A noticeable change in the approach to... Can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out. Well, there's the clearance. CᴏᴘYɪ İᴛ. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And Robertson. CᴏᴘYɪ İᴛ. Great vision. Fernandez looking to get on the end of this. And this is Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Bruyne. CᴏᴘYɪ İᴛ. In with the challenge. He's found a way past. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Upamecano with the clearance. Now it's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's a decent clearance. It'll be a throw-in. Time then for the first substitution of the game. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Real chance!
Yeah.
Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Looking to play him in, and it's been played through.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming. He's going for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Messi lascia il campo per il numero 15, cambio di giocatori.
Inter Milan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Looking for options for movement.
Keep calm and carry on.
क्या
That's
GTA
the
5
job
का?
in a nutshell now.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 20.
क्या पता भाई.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Olise was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Camavinga played into the middle. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Good pressure, determined, intense. Tries to pass it through. Decent chance! And yes, it's there!
भाई मस्त खेल रहा है,
It's
no doubt.
level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Quite a thriller
Corner
this
ले लिया,
one's
चलो
become.
लात मार के.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Inter Milan have their second corner now.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Strong running down that left flank. Well, that pass surprised
ये क्या हुआ?
everyone,
चला
and
क्यों
not
गया?
in a good way.
भाई.
Now it's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. And it's Camavinga. And the shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that
Points का मेरे ख्याल से
makes
सीन है
it.
बिपड़ा. Points मेरे ख्याल से अभी नहीं होगा.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
भाई सेलिब्रेशन तो है भाई.
Inter Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Robertson. Mbappe. And he shoots! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the... And that will be
भाई
the
ड्रॉ
final
भाई
act.
क्या ही गोल मार दिया उधर पे बंदे ने.
What a game, a contest of
Hats up,
ferocity
bhai.
and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace.
हाँ
He's a huge...
Big chance, must be! Oh, shooting
भाई
chance!
गोल हो गया भाई माँ कसम भाई
Goal! Inter! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, that's a key interception.
ये क्या खेल रहा
Chance
है
here to
बंदा
counter. Oh, good-looking ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ah, he's given it away. Saul aimed beyond the defence, and he's picked out the run, and he's managed to get free. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he was quick to react. Hakimi driving on and making good progress. Not the most accurate pass. Saul. Inter Milan are behind here despite their domination of possession.
चल चल मेसी मेसी मेसी दौड़ा
Great run on the overlap here. Delivered with... Oh, smashing header! Oh,
Aye.
terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bout of passing here, he's going for goal!
अगेन
Oh, the
कॉर्नर
keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's
Great chance! Messi. Inter Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Camavinga. And that has been knocked clear. Mohamed Salah. Saul. Now this could be a chance. He's found a way through. Chance for a shot!
भाई सब दो गोल दे दिया माँ कसम भाई अच्छा भाई
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
चल भाई हाँ
Inter
हाँ बोलो
Milan
बोलो
are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the
Nee, nee,
screw comes
Ronaldo.
to mind, Peter. They've
Messi
got
कौन
them
बनेगा?
where they want them.
Played out wide. Passing nice and neat. He's in a great position here. And this is Acer. Can he finish?
हाँ हाँ
Oh, it's a great ball here. Van
ना
Dijk.
डिस्कॉर्ड का
long.
बंद है फिलहाल
Alexander-Arnold. Knocks it into space. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Always on. And the shot! Oh,
भाई
it's a
3 गोल मार दिया
beauty.
भाई
About as smooth as it gets. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the...
And he shoots!
4 गोल मार दिया माँ कसम
Utopia,
भाई
and they are cavorting again in a trice, and they are soaring. A horrible blip, a situation utterly
चल
avoidable
बे
that has
तो
resulted
मैं
in
नहीं खेलूंगा
considerable embarrassment.
Yeah,
बहुत
they've
देख
only
लिया
got
तेरा
themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas.
Chance, surely!
भाई साला
Oh,
गोलकीपर
terrific
क्या खेल
save.
रहा है उन लोगों का
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Camavinga!
ये
Messi. Good, strong midfield running here. Messi. That's Kane. Oh, good spread. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Messi. Now this could be a chance. Good read, needed to be.
भाई क्या डिफेंडिंग है भाई उन लोगों का
And it's half-time here. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this. And we're off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Kane. Fernandes. Knocks it out wide.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Messi. Nicely aimed pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's a throw-in. And he skips past his man. Fernandes was in no mood for any
क्या
of
ही
that.
टैकल मार रहा है माँ
Engages
कसम
and
ले
forces him off the ball.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, that's a little loose. That's a sharp pass. And he's taking no chances there. Saul. Messi. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Inter Milan have it back and can go again. Saul. And it's Robertson. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi's cross. And that should get the job done. Chance to shoot! And that's past the post.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Inter Milan, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Howson. Now he's off and running.
भाई क्या टैकल मार रहा है बे जिंदगी में ऐसा टैकल नहीं देखा मैं तो
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Hazard. Fernandes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's picked his way through. That is good alertness. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's on it. He's having a shot! No mistake!
इतना मेहनत करना
Perfect
पड़ेगा भाई
placement.
एक
The
गोल के
one
लिए.
place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Inter Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Not the most convincing of passes. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's surely a foul free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
एक मिनट गाइस.
And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. Camavinga. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back? Messi! He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot.
पेनाल्टी मार दिया.
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Inter Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Inter Milan have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no...
टफ टीम तो है भाई, नो डाउट. मे बी ये सुपरस्टार या फिर लेजेंड वाला टीम था. लास्ट मैच, ये आज का लास्ट मैच है गाइस. वापस शाम को आऊंगा विद बीजीएमआई. अब प्लेयर मिला है ओरिजिनल. नेटवर्क वाला दिखाया है ना, प्रोसेड ओरिजिनल प्लेयर मिला है अभी. तो স্ট্রিমে আছি. अब प्लेयर आया है गाइस ओरिजिनल. अब मजा होगा.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's out of play for a goal kick.
DOUWAN. Douan. नहीं एंड्रॉइड भी हमें तो एंड्रॉइड से ही खेलता हूँ।
Camavinga does really well to win the ball there.
हाँ, अगर तुमको क्लीन करना है तो सब्सक्रिप्शन लेना पड़ेगा, नहीं तो वाटर मार्क आता है।
And that has left him in a heap. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Robertson is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's been cut out, well played.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neither side especially adventurous early on.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Acer does well to get it back. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Cᴏᴘıyɪʀɪឡɪ Messi. Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Camavinga. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Cᴏᴘᴘıyɪʀɪឡɪ, and he's been shifted off it. And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Camavinga. Oh, this is a terrific run. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Acer. Acer! And he thumps it clear. It'll be a throw-in. Looks to the other side. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And that's going right the way across. Some really good ball movement. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hakimi. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Jimenez promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. Harrison has given away a free kick.
Yellow card.
And he is going into that little black book. Caicedo. Fagioli. Driving forward. He's under a lot of pressure there. Turns back here, probably the best option. He is through here. That's really well cleared. Akanji gets it away.
Oh.
Played out wide. Passes short and sharp. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Messi. 5 minutes till the break. Caicedo. Distributed tidily. Now it's Messi. Inter Milan have reclaimed it. And it's Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that has not gone well. Camavinga powering forward here. No, that's been intercepted. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Half time.
And the first half is done. So no,
वो
the
बंदा भी
team
अच्छा
were
खेल रहा
able
है.
to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first
No, no,
45
भाई बंदा भी
minutes?
अच्छा खेल रहा है.
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
चलो थोड़ा सा आगे खिलाते हैं अभी टीम को.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che non è consentito parcheggiare intorno allo stadio. Grazie della collaborazione.
And we're underway again.
Inter have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show
Yo,
for
bhi
it,
bravo,
but I think
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
क्या हुआ?
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
पेल दिया था भाई मैंने तो उसको.
And here's Fascioli. That's a delicate pass. Son Heung-min looking to run onto it. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Now it's Fascioli. He's had it taken off him. He's got away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. And they're quick to get it back.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Looking for a
लॉल
corner.
भाई.
Well, there's the clearance. Camavinga. Back into the middle. Chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Has another go! Oh, it's Cᴏᴘıyɪ. He's gone for goal.
हाँ.
Well, the contact was true enough.
PS
The aim
eFootball
wasn't quite.
player is got.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
He's in a great position here. Into the channel. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Hakimi. Akanji clears it away. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Foot in, and he's managed to get free. Now it's Oyarzabal. Good ball, good take.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now there's a fine ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a
Sure.
throw in.
Just kidding. Yeah, I know. Chill.
Howson. And he was quick to react. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well timed, excellent interception. Son Heung-min. That is ended up in no man's land. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Acer. And he's got the beating of his man. And he's heaved it away.
उससे ही गोल देता तो बेहतर होता भाई, क्यों आगे पीछे आया?
Corner number 2 then. Point blank header!
Catch.
Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Son Heung-min. And Fagioli. And it's Caicedo. Succumbs to the pressure.
Sorry.
Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 27. Lascia il campo per il numero 5.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Plays it through. He's shifting through the gears here.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oyarzabal.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Oh, they could break here. And it's Robertson. Akanji. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the pass is intercepted. Van Dijk. And he's there to belt it away. Out towards the flank. And that's an errant pass.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's headed upfield.
No.
It's a searching pass. And no, that was never going to make it. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Robertson. And there goes the final whistle.
ना वो
So
गोल
we
मारने
finish
दिया ना
as
नहीं
we
मारने दिया
started.
भाई,
Try as they might, neither
एकदम
was able
टक्कर में
to
लड़ाई
break
हुआ है,
through.
टक्कर में।
Your final thoughts, Jim?
चलो गाइस, अभी के लिए इतना ही, मिलते हैं वापस शाम को विद बीजीएमआई लाइव स्ट्रीम। तब तक के लिए गाइस बाय बाय, टेक केयर, सी यू ऑल, बहुत जल्द मिलते हैं, बाय बाय गाइस। ना खेते हुए